Hello Aries, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. My name is Diane and we are going to do a love reading for June. And you know, like the first week in July or whatever, but it's a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to get this is when you were meant to see it. You are very, very welcome here, Aries. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot as well. Alrighty, so let's see who is coming towards you. Okay. Oh, that came out. Oh wow, this person's coming in very fast. Knight of Swords here, so it could be a Gemini. This is someone who's like putting emotions to the side and just going for it, Aries. Very nice. Okay. Could be a little impulsive. Okay. I'm gonna reshuffle that because I'm not sure which one it was. What else about this person coming towards Aries, please? 7 of Cups. Okay. Okay, what else about this person coming towards Aries? You might be dealing with someone who's been a little indecisive until this point. Not because they weren't sure that they wanted to be with you, but because maybe they thought this was a little too good to be true. Maybe they've been hurt in the past or whatnot. But the Knight of Swords indicates someone who's like putting emotions aside to do something, to make a move. And then you have the 7 of Cups here, which is the emotions that they've moved away from. So it can indicate confusion in some way, like thinking you were too good to be true. Maybe they've been hurt in the past and they were worrying about getting hurt again. You have the 6 of Pentacles here. So that's what they're leaving behind. They're just going to go for it with you. 6 of Pentacles, this is reciprocation, someone reaching out to you. They could be your boss or your manager, or they could be a customer in the place where you work. There's definitely communication coming in here, Aries, with the 8 of Wands. Let's get a couple more. Oh. Okay, you have, ooh, the 9 of Pentacles. So this person could be a Virgo or a Leo. And you have the Moon, so they could be a Pisces. That's interesting. I wonder why that's there. Right, clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please. So they've taken a while. The person's taken a while, and then all of a sudden they just come in out of nowhere. So you have the Knight of Swords and the 4 of Cups here. Okay, clarify the 7 of Cups, please. Thank you. 7 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Well, the 6 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. So this person's coming in to make you an offer of commitment here, okay? This person is not messing around. The decision has been made. With the Judgment card, it often indicates something that has taken a long time. Like the Judgment is not a snap decision, it's something that happens over a long time. But the decision has finally been made. And they're very serious. 10 of Cups coming in here for commitment. You know, this is, you know, thinking like marriage, thinking children, like long term with you. Let me just get a couple more here. Oh my god, I can't believe this just came out together. You have the 8 of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. There's definitely communication coming in here. I think it's going to come in kind of fast with that Knight of Swords and these two here. I feel like this person's been dithering, and it's like there we go, all of a sudden they just make the decision to come in and talk to you. They're worried that you're not going to accept the offer. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles, please. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. And clarify the moon, please. Oh, they have a little bit of fear. You have the moon with the Nine of Wands. So this person's been done dirty in the past. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. But they're not giving up. You know, the Nine of Wands is like, they're ready as well with this Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They've put the past behind them and they're ready to step forward into this connection with you. And you also have this Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So it looks to me like they've left something kind of unpleasant behind. I'm going to clarify that. But they're ready for this new beginning here with the Fool. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is like, you know, that one more round kind of card. You know, like Rocky Balboa. That's what I always think. You know, like this person's really been through it for one reason or another. They have some subconscious fears and anxieties, but they're not going to let that hold them back. They're going to come in here with this offer with you. I really think they're not sure that you want this. Clarify this Four of Cups. Yeah. This person's like, they've been a little defensive with you, I think. You have the Four of Cups here with the Seven of Wands. I think they've kind of kept you at bay for a while, and it's because this person has a fear of rejection. Basically. It just seemed too good to be true. Like when they met you, this Ace of Pentacles here, this Page of Wands, it kind of seemed a little too good to be true, because that Ace of Pentacles is like a gift from the universe, as you know, and the Page of Wands is like something happening, some kind of spark, something that like reignites your passions for life, basically, you know, something that really inspires you. And it's almost like, I don't want to say this person's like not being optimistic, but you may be dealing with someone like that who they have a tendency to think things are too good to be true or something like this. Now I just want to call this, you have the Nine of Pentacles here with the Six of Cups. It's possible that this person, I'm so sorry if you can hear my stomach. It's possible this person has some kind of low self-esteem stemming from childhood or stemming from their past that they've had to work very hard on. But they see you as like amazing. They see you as kind of a little out of their league, actually. With that Nine of Pentacles, you know, they see you as like very beautiful or very handsome, very independent. You know, maybe they wonder if you're happy enough being single, you know? Because that is kind of the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, like, oh, you know, I like being single, I'm pretty happy, you know? But they see you as someone that they would be happy with every day. You know, with the Six of Cups, like this, you would make this person happy every day. They do kind of put you up on a pedestal a little bit here, you know? And I think if you were with this person, I think they would try very hard to make you happy every day. Yeah, you have the World here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but yeah. With the Chariot here as well, you're dealing with someone now, they may not appear this way, okay? I think it's very important to point that out, especially with this King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, that's gonna annoy you, isn't it? It's kind of annoying me. There we go. But the King of Wands is usually someone very good looking, okay, very charismatic, you know, maybe in some kind of leadership position, like your boss, an entrepreneur, a manager, something like this. They usually come across as someone that you would think this person would be very confident, right? But actually with this combination, like with the Chariot here as well, I think this person is probably very successful in whatever it is they do. You know, they're very determined, very motivated, very disciplined. But the Chariot often talks about someone who actually, you know, when you scratch the surface, they're really not that confident. And I think it comes from childhood, to be honest. There's something about this person. You know, you take it as it resonates, okay? It's either childhood or it's something in their past that they've had to. I think they've always struggled with low self-esteem, but they're ending that now with the world. And I think it's to do with you. I think you make this person confident, because honestly, it just seems like they really thought meeting you was kind of too good to be true. It's very much an energy of like, well, there's no way that Aries would really seriously be interested in me. If there's been a delay, I actually think that might be what the delay was. Because, you know, sometimes it takes a while for it to sink in, right? Like, for example, maybe you met this person and, you know, you're Aries, maybe you hit on them, right? Or maybe you gave them your number or something. And I'm not slagging you off, I have Aries in my chart, but you know, you're very fiery. So maybe you made the first move or something and they were like, whoa, like, is this for real? Like, does Aries actually have like an interest in me? And it may have taken, because I feel like you might be dealing with someone who's like not so optimistic. So it might have taken it a while to kind of chip away, you know, like drip, drip, drip. Like, oh, like I am worthy. Like someone like Aries wants to be with me, I'm actually worthy. So this may have been the reason for the delay. Oh. Oh. Let's just see what this Five of Swords is. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, I just have to say it. And you know, because I can't fix the readings, because a lot of people have been like, you know, the readings are all the same, but I can't change the readings. Sorry about that. For some of you, you know, there's been some kind of third party here, or it could possibly be to do with family as well, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. So it could be, it's either they were either in a relationship, or it's someone in their family. It could also be like a boss in work, but if it was a boss, it would have to be something kind of intimate. You know, it would have to be like they'd worked for this person for a long time, and like over time they'd gradually kind of ground down their sense of self-worth. It could be a mother, you know, it could be a father as well, but there's some kind of karmic connection here. Especially, I mean, look at this, you have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords, right? That's never happy. It's never a happy combination. So it could be that when you met, this person was in a relationship. They may have recently ended it before you met, or it could be they had like a very critical mother or father or something like this. The Queen of Swords is a karmic energy. So there was some kind of karmic connection in this person's life that I think contributed to their low self-esteem. That they had to walk away from, okay? With the Five of Swords, you know, because the Five of Swords is literally, you may as well be standing at the edge of a black hole, throwing time and love and money into it. Nothing's ever going to change. The person will never change. You'll never get anything back. It will, you know, you can try and love that person as much as you want. It's not going to make any difference, right? So they've walked away from something, or they will be walking away from someone and coming in to make you this offer, okay? But for some of you, I think they probably were in a karmic connection at some point. Maybe when you met, like I said, maybe before. They've been very out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles. Very, very out in the cold. Wherever they were, you know, even if they were in a relationship, they were basically alone. All right. Yeah, you have the Justice card here with the Queen of Swords, so they could have been dealing with a Libra. But I gotta say, for a lot of you, this kind of looks like they were in a third party. That there was maybe a divorce, or like a division of the assets or something. You know, it was kind of similar to Gemini's reading. They're always very similar. Like maybe they were, I don't know, maybe they lived together and they bought a house together, and they would have to like sell the house, you know, divide the assets, something like this. and you have the Fool here, the Three of Pentacles with the Fool. So it's like, you know, walking away, Page of Swords here, walking away, making the decision to walk away, like not, you know, wanting to end it, basically, whatever it was or whatever it is, because this could still be going on. I just think they're going to come in very fast, all right? Because it seems to be like a kind of spur of the moment decision here. All right, but you've really, really helped this person with their self-esteem, Aries. I think just the fact that you were interested in them has really helped with this person's self-esteem. So what would this person say to Aries if they were here now? Gemini had that. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So they're obviously in a situation where there is no joy. But I think this person has really had to, you know, because if they were in a connection that they stayed in out of low self-esteem, and then they met you, and then finally they kind of let it in that you actually wanted to be with them, then there was maybe some guilt, right? Like, oh no, but I'm in this connection now, or like, I can't leave my family. And I'm not talking about children, you know, I'm talking about like a mother or a sister or something like that, this Queen of Swords, you know, that they would have to leave behind to be with you. But it's like maybe this person suffers from a lot of guilt for basically just trying to live their life the way that they want to, you know? So I feel like this person's been trying to convince themselves that they're allowed to have this happy relationship with you, like they're allowed to feel joy, they're allowed to be happy, you know? Wow, that was fast. You have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Where am I going to put this? Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like also with the Chariot, it also talks about someone who has spent most of their life putting other people's needs before their own, and has only recently stopped doing that. And that is connected with low self-esteem. The lower your self-esteem, the more that you will attempt to get validation by doing things for other people and putting all of your happiness and joy and things that you want aside, right? The two things are intricately connected. The higher your self-esteem, the less that you feel the need to do that. Of course, you're still going to be nice and do things for people, but you're doing it because you want to. You're not doing it because you're seeking validation. It's very different. So I feel like you've really helped this person heal. Just this connection with you has helped their self-esteem grow. Like they're getting more and more confident. You're getting all the same cards that Gemini had. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So I feel like this person kind of puts you up on a pedestal a bit here, Aries. Like they really admire you a lot. But it's taken them a while to realize that like you wouldn't be interested in them unless they had the same qualities. Do you know what I mean? I think it's taken this person a while to understand that it's not just like, oh, all hail Aries. It's like, no, like this is equal. Like Aries finds me like attractive. Aries wants to be with me, you know, and it's, you know, I feel like they just kind of put you on like an unavailable pedestal for a while, but they're starting to take you down off the pedestal now. Not in the way that they're like, oh, you know, Aries isn't so great now, like whatever. It's less, because when someone's on a pedestal, they're like unattainable, you know, but whereas this person's starting to see you more of like their equal, right? Someone that they could actually be with. I mean, they still think you're amazing, but It's just, I think that there was a little block there before. Okay, what's this one? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So there's been something in this person's past, you know, that's caused them like subconscious fears, anxieties that they were kind of projecting, but they're releasing that, all right? They're not focusing their energy on that anymore. I think this was the reason, because it's come out next to the Judgment. I feel like this is the reason it took them so long to make a decision. I think this person's had a lot of people tell them they're no good or something. Jeez. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I think this person thinks a lot about you, because, you know, you have the Three of Wands here, which is like the guy standing next to the ocean. They have some very deep emotions for you, like very, very deeply. I think it's partly because you gave them their self-esteem back, or like maybe for the first time in their life, they're kind of seeing themselves in a different way. Because that, I mean, if someone can give you that, it's, you know, it's priceless. What you've given this person is basically priceless, I think. Okay, I'm going to take these two and then I'm going to end the reading, I think. Oh, there's 3. Okay. So you have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So if this person could do anything right now, they would leave their situation immediately, because it's come out next to this Page of Swords. So they really want to leave like whatever situation they're currently in. It's really mind over matter, like mind over heart with this person, I think. You know, because their heart is like screaming at them, like, get out of the situation. You know, like go towards Aries. And it is happening, because it's come out with manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. See, they're going to leave. Whatever this is that they're in, whether it's like a mom or like brothers and sisters or a bad job or a relationship, they're leaving. It's manifesting, it's happening, okay? So the best thing that you can do is just keep knowing that this will happen. Don't let yourself, you know, get into that like, oh, it's not going to happen, it's taken so long. And I said the same thing to Gemini, like use this interim period to do things for you. You know, if there's chores that you want to get done before this person shows up, get the chores done, you know, so that when they're done, when they come, you're ready, right? And you're feeling good. And you have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. I think this isn't going to be much longer, Aries, is what I want to say. They're really releasing the past. If the past is now behind you, release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this person is leaving their past behind and they are coming in. Like I said, it's very fast. I think it will happen a little out of the blue. So I hope this was a useful reading, Aries. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate that a lot. And many blessings, Aries. Love and light.